Hi folks, I'm Florida Trailblazer, exploring the history and wilderness of Florida. Today I'm out here roaming these beautiful woods located in Alachua County, and it's called San Felasco Hammock Preserve. It's a very beautiful place, many scenic areas to experience out here, lots of trails to hike and places to roam. I enjoy coming out here and taking in the nature, the fresh air. And it just feels like old Florida out here. The real Florida, natural Florida. There's also a lot of interesting history to learn about in this area of Florida. Many layers of history, actually. In fact, dating back to the 1800s, around the 1830s or so, there was a town in this general vicinity. It was called Spring Grove. Now, I've tried to research some history on the town. It's been hard to find a lot of information. But from what I've learned, it did exist out here, and it was once the county seat in the 1830s. I read that it was abandoned eventually due to conflicts with the Native American Indians in the area. And back in that time, in the 1830s, the Second Seminole Indian War was happening. There was a lot of activity in this area. It was a very tragic time. What a day. What an adventure today. I got pretty far into the preserve, into some areas that I hadn't got to yet, so that was really great. And I went into the preserve from a different direction than I have been going the past few times. So I like to mix it up and explore different areas and new sections I may have missed during past explorations out here. And I enjoy coming out and just getting lost in this wilderness. It truly is a beautiful place. I cherish this area. I hope it's undisturbed and remains natural out here for many years to come, so people can come out and experience this place for a long time to come. It's a vast area, but I enjoyed the adventure today. I got far in to the preserve. I was looking for a certain location. I got to that area. I came up short on a couple of things I was looking for. You know, I was trying to track down a couple sites, and I got right to the area I was trying to reach, so that's good. The only downfall is I didn't find the actual sites that I was trying to track down, but I knew I was in the right area, so it's possible that I may just have missed it, or those sites are gone. It just goes with the adventure. Sometimes it's hit or miss. A lot of times you get up to these areas and you find what you're looking for. It's amazing. But I find that either way, just being out here and experiencing the adventure is rewarding within itself. So if you're able to find some neat history or some interesting features in the woods, it's a bonus when you find something like that. But never forget the journey, the process, and the time that goes into the adventure. At one time, there were thousands of towns in Florida that no longer exist today. In the 1800s, there were many small communities and towns. They thrived on industry. And many of them are just abandoned, lost over time, paved over. And this community here is an example of that, where it's once the county seat. You would never think that when you're out here. There was once a town here, and it was a county seat. Because today nature has reclaimed this whole area. This is amazing down here. Getting closer to the bottom. And then once I get down here, I'm going to follow that for a little ways. That area. So now that I'm down here at the bottom, I'm going to explore along this area a little bit. It's a very intriguing place, very scenic. This is really neat. I'm down here by this ravine area. And you can see where this is all caved in here. It's eroded. And it's falling into the sink right here. And you can see water over here coming out of the ground on the side over there. And it's hard to really get over in that vicinity. So much water right here. But you can see the terrain down here. Looks like some karst. So I was just down there at the bottom and I hiked my way up around here towards the top so I can get a different vantage point of this area, and I can definitely see a lot more up here. Wow, this is a really neat sinkhole here. You can see this all filled in with water. And navigate around this sinkhole. Here is another one. See this sinkhole forming here. Lots of these out here. I'm out here at this power line area. It goes through the preserve. And this is incredible because I was recently exploring in this area over on that side, and I was standing on the top of that hill way over there on this power line road. Such a big area. A lot of the trails come off into this section of the power line. There's another sinkhole here. How you doing?
Okay.
People like to come out here, enjoy the great outdoors, many recreational activities for people to do out here. It's popular for hiking and mountain biking. It's great for equestrians. So as I'm exploring around these woods, I'm running into some people out here. So it's great to see that people are out here enjoying nature. Feels good to be out here.